Now, question number 9. How many limbs are there in our body? Limbs means hands are hands and legs are called limbs. So there are four limbs in our body. Two upper limbs means two hands, that are our arms, and two lower limbs, that means two legs, that are our legs. Now, now question number 10. Name the two bones present in our lower arms. You just go through the diagram. It is also given in the book very nicely. You can go through the diagram given in your book also. The lower arm actually consists of two bones. The lower arm consists of two bones, and they are called radius and ulna. Then what is humerus? Humerus is the long single bone of our upper arm. That means our hands has two parts, from elbow to the shoulder portion. This is called upper arm, and from elbow to finger, that is lower arm. Upper arm consists of single bone which is called humerus, and lower arm comes from elbow to the lower part. It is made up of two bones, that is radius and ulna. Now name the two bones present in the lower part of the leg, that means knee to the feet. The lower part of the legs also consists of two bones, and they are tibia and fibula. Two bones are there in the lower parts of our lower limbs, that is legs. These are tibia and fibula. Then humerus. And 13 number question. One question is it's missing. You just listen very carefully. The single long bone present in the upper portion of our leg, which is called femur. Upper portion of our leg consists of a long bone, single long bone, which is called femur, and femur is the longest bone in our body. Now 13 number, how many girdles are there in our body? There are two girdles in our body, pelvic girdle and pectoral girdle. Pelvic and pectoral girdle, you just see the diagram. Name the different types of bones in our body with examples. The different types of bones, the bones of our body are classified into four types: long bones, short bones, flat bones, and irregular bones. Long bones means the bones of our limbs, that is femur, humerus, radius, ulna, all these are long bones. Then 2 number, short bones. Short bones are present in ankle and wrist. Then flat bones. You know that flat bones are present in skull and hip joints. Then irregular bones. That means the bones are not regular in shape. Our facial bones, that means the bones which are present in our face, and backbone, that is vertebra. I told already that backbone is made up of 33 small bones. Each bone is called vertebra. They are having irregular shapes. Now what is a joint? You know that joint is the meeting point of two bones. So how are joints useful to us? If there is no joint in our body, we cannot bend any part of our body. That is why joint helps in the movement of our body parts. So once again, what is a joint? The meeting point of two bones is called a joint. Joints allow movement. How are joints useful to us? Joints allow movement in the body and make the skeleton flexible. Name the different types of joints on the basis of their range of movement. Actually, there are so many joints in our body. Some joints can move freely, some joints cannot move at all, and some joints can move partially. So, according to the range of their movement, they are divided into three types. Freely movable joint, for example, shoulder. You can try that you can move the shoulder joint in all direction, elbow joint and wrist joint. Then immovable joint, that is the joints in skull. We cannot move this joint, that is why they are immovable in nature. Then partially movable joints, examples, the joint between the vertebra. I told already what is vertebra. So now you can easily understand.